Doug MPA back with another video. This is a doozy, guys. This woman was shoplifting in a Dillard's mall, left her two kids in the car, and the car caught on fire. That's right. Car caught on fire. People called 911. Passers-by saw that there were two kids in the car, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. Luckily rescued them. They went to the hospital. And this woman's in jail, as she should be. And this just goes to show, guys, some people shouldn't have kids. And guys, you got to be careful about who you sleep with, okay? Because this woman is a lifelong criminal. They're going to talk about her previous charges, but somehow she is a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. Before we get into this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And let's see what's going on with this awful woman and her two kids.
Fox 35 obtained the 911 calls made as this car went up in flames outside the Oviedo Mall. Two children escaped, but now their mom is under arrest. Fox 35's Connor Hansen looks at the charges brought against her.
You can still see debris here where that fire happened, here in this Dillard's parking lot. And that mother was arrested after going to the hospital with her children hurt in that fire. It turns out she had a warrant for a different crime. Now she's also being charged with child neglect and even arson. And records show it's not the first time she's been in trouble.
So she had previous charges. So she went to the hospital and they found out that she had a warrant for her arrest. So she got arrested for that. Then they added the arson charges and the neglect of children on top of that. And guys, this car that caught on fire was stolen too. So she did all this in a stolen car, and she was shoplifting in the mall, guys.
There's a car on fire. I'm not. The entire car is on fire right outside of Dillard.
Panicked shoppers called 911 after seeing this sedan burst into flames. The camera on another parked car captured the moment intense flames broke through the back window. Fortunately, someone was able to rescue a 2- and 4-year-old before the fire engulfed the entire car.
Luckily, one of the children was able to get the door open enough so a passerby could see that there were children coming out of the car, and they were able to rescue the kids and get them away from the car before anything worse could happen.
And could you imagine if someone hadn't walked by to help those kids, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old? How would they even get the door open? And I wonder if the child safety locks were on. This is awful. They should bury this woman under the jail.
While this was happening, their mother, Alicia Moore, was allegedly inside Dillard's shoplifting. And police say this car was stolen.
There you go, man. This is a sad story all the way around. Once again, how do these women keep having children? Why does society go so soft on these women that they can have this kind of rap sheet, have children, and do all this craziness? I'm telling you, this is just another example of how the women aren't held accountable for anything, guys. And if this car hadn't caught on fire, she would have kept doing it. I wonder if this was her first stop of the day. I wonder if they look through the trunk of the car, if they'll find other stuff that she had stolen during the day. Only reason why this woman is being arrested is because the car caught on fire with her 2 kids in it. If this isn't saying something about society, I don't know what is.
Moore went with the kids to the hospital where they were treated for burns. There, police arrested her for a warrant she had. Court records show she had been charged with assault of a person older than 65 in Sumter County. And in Orange County, she has been arrested for fleeing from police and 2 separate times for grand theft. Now she's being charged with child neglect and with arson, even though she was inside the mall.
She's being charged with the arson because she did leave the kids alone in the car with some sort of lighter matches. I don't know what it was that set the car on fire, but the children are her responsibilities.
So the kids must have found, I wonder if she smoked cigarettes and she left the lighter in the car and they set the car on fire. But you're going to leave a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old in a car by themselves to go shoplift. Guys, you gotta watch who you're sleeping with, man. Don't get these women pregnant. There's no reason why this woman should have 2 kids. No reason. And it just goes to show how careless some men are with their seed that they would get this woman pregnant. It's just sad.
Officials say this serves as yet another reminder for parents driving around this summer with children in their car. The state fire marshal is still investigating exactly what started that fire. In Oviedo, Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.
I'm going to follow up with this woman. I wrote her name down. We'll see if she gets any kind of punishment. Let's see if she even gets her kids taken away. Because odds are she's going to get out. on bail, and they're going to give her back her kids. What do you want to bet? Tell me what you think is going to happen to this woman in the comments. And once again, the fact that this woman has 2 kids, she has charges going back to 2018. That was before these kids were born. And dudes just sleep with anything. Anyway, guys, you got to be responsible. Watch out for women like these. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.